Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying the future marriage series. Welcome to Heal Charm Shine. So today's video is going to be when will you get married. So that is a tarot timeline. So we are going to add even years into this. Generally tarot timeline is only till months, but for few people your marriage might take years. Maybe you're still pretty young, or maybe you still don't know who your future spouse is, so it might also be into years for few of you, not all of you. So we are going to consider all timeline: days, weeks, months, years, and you have to take as this resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to hold on to this reading, because it is a general reading after all. So we are going to look into your timeline: when will you get married. So this is the sixth video of the series, futures marriage series. The first was how will your future spouse pursue you, the second was who will you marry, the third was future spouse's reaction when they see you for the first time, the fourth was future spouse's love language, the fifth was future family, in-laws, kids, the sixth was when will you, the sixth is today, sorry, when will you get married. And tomorrow the final video, the seventh video, will be first year of marriage. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the series. Welcome, pal number one. Today we are doing the sixth video of our future marriage series. Today's video is when will you get married. It is a tarot timeline video, and as a disclaimer, I would really like to clear this first, that timeline is difficult to predict. Timeline is flexible. It keeps moving. It keeps changing. It all depends on your energies, what you're doing. If you're holding on to past, if you're being negative, if any negativity is coming in your mind, then the timeline is going to be pushed. And if you are doing your work, if you're releasing, if you're being positive, if you're doing affirmations, whatever positive things you're doing, it's going to be pulled towards you. So timeline is flexible, but we are just going to see an estimate when you will get married. And I am also including years in today's timeline. If you have not seen my timeline videos, please check it out. They are really fun. They are very different from the regular pick a card readings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add years also in today's timeline, because not everybody is getting married within a year. It's going to be different for different people. A lot of people are watching this. It's a general reading after all. So what we are going to do is we are going to look for these soulmate cards. I have 11 cards over here, which I consider are the soulmate cards. There is no fixed logic behind this. Nobody has given me this list. This is just something which I came up with. I consider these 11 cards as my soulmate cards, which will show me your timeline. So I'm going to shuffle the tarot deck. I'm going to lay one card at a time. And when I reach one of these cards, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count how many cards it took me. So that will be your timeline in days, in weeks, in months, or even in years for some of you. So it depends on you, how you're doing it, how you're handling it. It's a rough estimate after all. So that is what we are thinking about. And this is the soulmate cards. If you have not seen it before, I would like to repeat it. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Star, the Moon, the Magician, the Empress, and Wheel of Fortune. These are the soulmate cards which I think will represent your tarot timeline. Again, this is not a normal pick a card reading or a regular pick a card reading. This is something fun, something new. Wow, look at that. The Emperor. We have the Empress, not the Emperor. Let's see what else comes out. The meanings of these cards in this reading does not matter. It is something new which I just came up with for fun when I was doing something for myself, and then I included this in the channel also. So if you have not seen any tarot timeline video, I have a full playlist of it. Do check it out. Wow, look at this. The Emperor and the Empress. So 3 is the timeline for my wonderful pile number 1. 1, 2, 3. And this is your soulmate card, the Empress. We have that over 10, number 10 over here in the soulmate cards. So 3 is your timeline. So how this 3 suits your situation, you better know it. You will know it in a better way. Like either it is weeks, it is months, or it is years. So it will suit different people in a different way, but 3 is your timeline. So now as we got your timeline, so in 3 weeks, in 3 months, or in 3 years, you're getting married. And this is within, I'm not saying that you have to wait for 3 years. No, it's within that timeline you're getting married. And you can pull this closer by doing your work. You can pull this closer by releasing, by manifesting, by putting in your efforts in this as well. It's a fluid energy. Now let's see what suggestions the oracles have for you. The oracle cards, angels and ancestor oracle card. I'm also going to ask the unicorn card, which is a new deck for me. This is the second last video of the series. Tomorrow I'm going to do first year of marriage series, and that will be the last video, the 7th video of the series. And then day after tomorrow, on Thursday, I'm going to take a gap. I'm going to not upload that day. I am taking this gap to handle my personal clients. I do have a lot of personal clients requests lined up, and I really need to sort them out. So one day I'm going to take an off, and I'm going to come back with a new series on Friday. And also on Saturday, one more exciting thing. On Saturday, I'm going to announce this month's winner of the free reading. Yes, retreat and recharge. So Virgo energy. So maybe you are a Virgo over here or an Aries. So Virgo or Aries we are dealing with over here. Maybe you or your person has these signs in their sun, moon or rising. And the Hermit is talking about retreat and recharge. As I said, you can pull this closer. So you can pull this closer by meditating, by visualizing, by creating your vision board, by doing your inner work, by letting go, by releasing. See, look at the Hermit. He has nothing, no possessions, nothing, no material things. He has let go. He has released everything. So that is how you should do. Not literally, not like with material things. I'm not telling you to sell everything. I'm telling you to let go from your conscious, from your emotions, whatever you was there in your past. If you're hoping for a new relationship, if you're hoping for a new marriage, your past should not be present. Let go, vacate that space, empty out whatever emotions, whatever fear, whatever feelings you had, whatever pain you had. Even if it was disappointment, even if it was discouragement, pain, whatever it was, you have to let it go, because this person is entering your life within, or maybe is already in your life. If you're getting married in 3 weeks or 3 months, then maybe this person is already in your life. But this marriage is happening within 3 years for some of you, and it's not that long period of time. If some people take a year or more to just plan the wedding, so it's not that long of a time, even if it is up to 3 years. And 3 years is not fixed. You can pull it closer also. That is what I want to say to somebody who's panicking over the 3 years. No, it's not fixed. I'm not saying that you'll have to wait 3 years to get married. No, you can have it closer. You have to go within. You have to meditate. You have to try to find what is holding you back, what is stopping you. Let's see what the light keepers of light have to say for you. Oracles, what messages for my pile number 1? Lady Venus, look at this. Yes, you don't have nothing to fear. Lady Venus is helping you over here. The goddess of beauty, the goddess of love. She is helping you. So yes, you have a beautiful success coming in your life. You are someone who has a very strong feminine energy walking with you. You got the Empress, you got the Lady Venus. So downloads and understanding. So you're getting a lot of downloads, and Lady Venus will help you understand them. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, feathers, coins, symbols like rainbows and sunflowers, whatever you feel that is bringing hope in your life, whatever you feel that is making you feel that yes, you can find love very soon. So Lady Venus can help you decode that, help you understand that. You can write to Lady Venus, you can pray to her, you can talk to her. Whenever you're doing anything with Lady Venus, whenever you're trying to approach her, make sure that the environment is pleasant and beautiful. You have a nice candle burning, you have some flowers in the room, or it should be in the evening most of the time, when the climate is pleasant, when it feels good. That is when you should not be in a hurry. You should not be in a rush that I'll quickly talk to Lady Venus and go for something, go for work or go for something. No, that is not how it works. You should be relaxed, you should be in a good mood, because you're talking with a goddess over here, a goddess of beauty, a goddess of love. She's a romantic, and she will help anybody who will show that romantic side in themselves. Everybody has a romantic side. So you should try to be as loving, as beautiful, as charming, as graceful as possible when you're dealing with Lady Venus. So truth is being revealed, deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So that is what you're getting a lot of downloads from the heaven, from your spirit guides, from the divine, and you need to understand those. For that you can ask Lady Venus for help, and you can also write to her. So your manifestation ritual can also be writing letters to her, telling her that, Lady Venus, I am waiting for my partner. Lady Venus, this is what is happening. Lady Venus, I am letting go my ex. I am hoping for this kind of person. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for helping me connect with my person. Thank you so much. Say thank you in advance. Say thank you so much for being present in my life. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for guiding me. So say thank you in advance to Lady Venus, and also try to understand the downloads by meditating, by thinking about it, by being at calm, being at peaceful. This entire energy is all about being calm. The Empress, someone who's very calm, who's very much in control. The Hermit the same way, and Lady Venus the same way. There is no need to panic, no need to hurry, no need to rush. There is like you are planting a seed and you're digging it up continuously to check if it is growing or not. That will not work. That is what happens when you panic. That is what happens when you feel that nothing is going to happen. When will it happen? When that thing comes in your mind again and again, then you're pushing it away. So be in the flow, be in a thankful mode, and see how effortlessly, see how magically love comes here in your life. So that was the message. I am going to go through stickers for you. No, wait a minute. First, let me also take a unicorn card for you. Unicorn is my new deck. Unicorn is like the spirit guides in this deck. So let's see what the unicorn, which is the magical spirit guide, has a message for you. Then we'll go for the stickers. So pile number 3 is quite a nice energy for you, quite a nice timeline for you. For some it might be that you're already planning your wedding. Some it might be that you're really in a very beautiful relationship and you can instantly get married. It can happen very spontaneously in your case. And for some it might take as long as 3 years, but I'm talking maximum. So it's not more than 3 years. That is what I want to say. So no need to panic. Talk to Lady Venus, meditate. Both are these suggestions for you, guidance for you. Now let's see what the unicorn also has to say for my wonderful pile number 1. Rainbow. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds. I did say that maybe you're seeing rainbows, maybe you're seeing feathers, maybe you're seeing coins. So rainbow is a sign for someone. Rainbow is, no, you don't have to see the actual rainbow in the sky. It can be a picture of rainbow, image of rainbow, sticker of rainbow, something in rainbow color, the rainbow flag, anything which represents the rainbow for you, anything which reminds you of a rainbow might be a sign for you. And the rainbow, at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold. So a lot of abundance, lot of happiness, a big blessing is coming towards you. Your angel, your ancestors are looking at this blessing. They are aware that this is going to come in you. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds, but you are if you're holding on to the past, if you're holding on to any negativity, if you're being jealous or negative or depressed or pushing it away, then you're creating the clouds which are hiding this rainbow from you. So you are in charge of keeping the clouds or letting the clouds go. So that is what the message is. So yes, you don't have anything to worry. Rainbow might be a symbol. When you start seeing a lot of rainbows everywhere, maybe that is how you will know that it is coming very soon to you. So that was a message. Now let's go for the stickers. I am very excited about the stickers because I know you guys love the stickers. These stickers are really something which many people like it, but it takes so much time to go through every stickers. I cannot include all these stickers in every reading, but I'm going to try to include it in maximum of my readings. Also, if you are approaching me for a personal reading and you want stickers and charms and 18 plus messages included in that, please make it clear in your mail, because you know what, I am I for me the stickers, these alphabets, the charms, they all are for a general reading so that you can connect with the reading. For a personal reading, I'm already channeling your energies, I'm already answering your questions, I'm already talking to you, I'm already dealing with you and only you. So I don't see a point, but if you still love this, if you still want this included, I'm happy to do it. Saudi Arabia. So the countries might be like you are from there, your person is from there, or this country has some importance, the language, the culture, or maybe you're going to travel there. Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Spain, a new relationship. And I'm not going to charge you extra for the stickers and charms or anything in the personal reading. No, please don't feel that. You can let me know, make it clear. I will happily include it. Coffee. So maybe you or your person loves coffee. And a new relationship. Maybe this is a new relationship. Wow, I love this hummingbird symbol, hummingbird spirit. It is all about believing in yourself, believing that you can achieve whatever you want, whatever you can, whatever you set your mind to. And the hummingbird also means being present, which the hermit card is also about being present, letting go of your past, not being anxious about your future. Both are very harmful, like holding on to the past or being anxious, being worried about the future, both is harmful. Being present right now, today, right now, at this moment. If you're happy, if you're in where you want to be, if you have a roof on your head, if you have food in your belly, you're watching this on internet, you are pretty much blessed than many others in the world right now at this moment. If you're thankful, if you're grateful, if you're happy, then you will see that there is nothing to worry, you will see that there's nothing to be sad over. So that is what the hummingbird spirit is all about. You will move in with this person or you're already living with this person. I can see having coffee in the morning, having hot cocoa at night, being like roommates, being like best friends, living your best life. So either you're already living with your person who you're going to get married, if you're going to get married very soon, or this is something which you'll do right before you get married, like you will start living together. This is a new relationship for most of you. Do what makes you happy. Twins. So this can also be twin flames, or it can be that you will have twins or two kids, but it can also be that this is your twin flame. I picked a lot of cards. Vietnam stickers, sorry. Look at this. This three give the same energy. So it's a new relationship. It's going to be very comfortable, very soothing, very nice, like being with your best friend. And it's also going to be romantic. So a nice night outs, nice dinners, dates, nice something where you can also feel appreciated, also feel loved. So this is a beautiful balance over here, where you are comfortable in your pajamas, in your casual wear, having coffee in the morning, and you would also love to dress up and go out, dress up and have a have a nice dinner. So this is a beautiful relationship which I see with a nice balance. Yes, comfortable, very comfortable. This relationship, this marriage is going to be very comfortable. It's going to be very peaceful. You both might be into books, you both might be into writing or reading, and you would love to spend that alone time, because look at these. Yeah, you would really love to spend the alone time with each other. Like quality time will be very important in your relationship. You might be those couples who would spend days inside and not connect, not contact anyone else, like you for that the entire world doesn't exist when you both are together. United Kingdom. Horse. So freedom. Yes, you will feel freedom with this person. You will not feel like you are into something where you're not free or where you're not happy. This is also speed, so this might happen very fast. This is also power. Yes, this is going to increase your personal power, your spiritual power as well. So key to your heart, number 7 or July might be important. So this month, this might happen in July also if it is within 3 months, or even 3 4 some July. Maybe this wedding might happen in July, or July month is important for you, or number 7 is important for you. You might be seeing a lot of 777, which is also a lucky sign, just like rainbow. Do not worry. Number 4 or April. So this might happen in April, next April maybe, or number 4 might be important, or April month might be important. Bank, account, finances, insurance, in any financial industry, maybe you or your person is into. France, one more country, beautiful. Heart chakra, I am loved. Yes, someone does need help with the heart chakra. Someone does need to let go. You can write to Lady Venus for that as well. Something related to IT, 0 and 1, mobile technology, IT, computers, some that kind of industry, that kind of work. Number 3 or March. So maybe next March, maybe number 3 is important. Maybe you or your person have birthday in March. Tower. So yes, a big change is happening in your life when this relationship starts. Obviously it is going to change your entire life. It's going to be a sudden change. That is what I see, a sudden change, that this is going to transform very fast, like a new relationship, being very friendly, being very comfortable with each other, like know each other for years, being very attracted towards each other, spending nice time with each other, like to be spend a lot of quality time. Dance, maybe you or your person is into dancing. Yes, this is what I'm saying, alone time, quality time, Netflix and chill, shutting out the world, being just like uh, you want to just be together and not care about what is happening outside. Law, maybe you or your person has a profession related to law. Singapore. Moon, so Pisces. So we got Pisces, we got Aries, and we got Virgo. Pisces, Virgo, Aries. Third eye, I am aware, I am wise. So that is a mantra for someone. I am aware, I am wise. A new relationship, yes, double confirmation. This is a new relationship. If you're thinking that is this my ex, no, it is a new relationship. Might be from a different country, different culture, might be from a different origin. You might connect online. An unforgettable honeymoon, wow. So yes, you're getting married and you're going to have an unforgettable honeymoon. France came twice. Yes, I say 777 is just as the rainbows. So this is something which is also your sign. If you see a lot of 777, that is also a sign for you. A budding relationship, just like the new relationship, this is going to be a budding relationship. A successful career, maybe that is why someone is moving for their career. The Chariot, Cancer. So one more sign came up. Virgo, Aries, Pisces and Cancer. Rising. So this is rising up of your any kind of troubles, any kind of problems. 2 kids, as I said, maybe you'll have 2 kids. They can be twins, they don't have to be. Maybe you'll have 2 kids. Gemini, twins again. Yeah, maybe you are twin flame, but Gemini is one more sign. So we got many signs: Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. So strong water signs over here. Pregnancy, yes, I do see kids in your future. Don't lose focus. Nice. Slow and steady, so don't panic. Even if you think that it's delayed, don't panic. Nothing is delayed in nature. Nothing is delayed in nature. Nature takes time, but everything gets created, everything gets manifested. Tons of cash. Only when we try to hurry nature, like people put in steroids and other chemicals so that the plants will grow faster, the yield, the fruits, the crops will grow faster, and we'll get that result fast, we'll get the fruits, we'll get the vegetables fast. When we do that, we are actually harming ourselves, because when we eat those kind of foods, that kind of crops, that kind of fruits, what happens is we harm ourselves. We do bring in that chemical in our body, and our body is not ready, is not going to react in a good way for that. So when we try to mess with nature, we harm ourselves. Now, we don't need to hurry anything, we don't need to hurry nature. It never works in our favor when we try to hurry nature. Number 2 or February might be important. So you getting a lot of months over here, maybe this is happening next February, maybe 2 months is number 2 is important, or you or your person has birthday in February. Spring, maybe it's happening next spring. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, September or number 9. I'm sorry I picked so many stickers. Number 5 or May is also important. India, one more country. Japan, yes, another. Cuba, nice. You or your person might have a pet or will have a pet together. Or romantic car rides. Beach, maybe you or your person loves the beach or lives near a beach. Winter, yes, I did say hot cocoa. So yes, maybe winter, hot cocoa, having time together. Music, a blossoming love life, yes, a budding relationship, new relationship, blossoming love life, all are the same messages. Bank, again, so bank, financial industry. Sacral, I am creator, Russia, one more country. A trip abroad, so maybe that is how you're going to meet. Brazil, another. Taiwan. Cancer, yes, we did see Cancer in the Chariot. Solar, I can, I win, I will. Sorry, I can, I will. And Bat is rebirth. Looking at the bright side, not letting the darkness affect you. That is what Bat means. Popcorn, just like the budding relationship, popcorn is also something budding which will quickly grow. You are one in a melon, one in a million, a funny way. So sense of humor I can sense over here. Costa Rica, Greece, and good things ahead. Yes, beautiful. So a lot of stickers for you. Pile number 1, 3 was your timeline. I hope you enjoyed the messages. Thank you so much for being here. You can always pull the timeline closer by doing the work, not by panicking. By getting upset, by trying to manipulate something, it's never going to work. But by doing the work, by going inwards, by taking help from your spirit guides, by taking help from the angels, it always works. So good luck with that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying the series. Tomorrow we'll see first year of your marriage. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pal number 2. Today we are doing the 6th video of our future marriage series. Today's video is when will you get married. So it's a timeline video. If you have not seen my timeline video before, you can check out. There is an entire series of timeline videos. It's a bit different from the regular pick a card reading. What I do is I try to find these 11 cards, one of these 11 soulmate cards. This is something which I came up with. No, you will not find this anywhere else, or I don't think that you will find this combination of soulmate cards anywhere else. This is something which I came up with when I was trying something for myself, and then I included it in the channel. So these are the 11 soulmate cards as per me. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Star, the Moon, the Magician, the Empress, and Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to shuffle the deck and I'm going to lay down cards one by one till I reach one of these cards, and that will be your timeline. So how many cards it took me to reach one of these cards will be your timeline. So as this is when will you get married, I'm also including years in it. Generally I just keep it weeks, months, days, but today, as it is a marriage thing which everybody is not going to get married in this year itself, I'm going to add years in it. You can always change the timeline is very flexible. You change timeline when you think about your past. When you hold on to your past, you push it away. When you do your work, when you go inwards, when you meditate, when you manifest, when you visualize, you pull it towards you. So that is how it is. Let's see. You got the meaning of these cards do not matter at all. Tomorrow we are going to see first year of marriage. That is going to be tomorrow's last final video of the series, future marriage series. Then day after tomorrow I'm taking a break. I'm taking 1 day off to handle my personal clients. I do have a lot of personal clients lined up which I need to take care of. I've not taken a break from YouTube for a long time, so only 1 day I'm not going to upload. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on my personal clients that day, and from Friday I'm starting a whole new series, and Saturday I'm announcing this month's free personal reading winner from the list of subscribers, from those who are active on the channel, from those who are supporting my channel. I'm going to select one of those for this month's personal reading. I'm doing it every month, last Saturday of every month, as a thank you. As a thank you for your time, as a thank you for your support, as a thank you for your love, for your suggestions, for everything. So that is my way of saying thank you. Now let's see. The meanings of these cards don't matter. Wow, look at this. Same timeline, pile number 1 also got 3. 3 is your timeline. So it can be 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years. It all depends on in which situation you are right now. And when I say 3 years, it is not that you have to wait for 3 years. No, it's the maximum you have to wait, or the maximum which will take for you to get married. So within 3 years you're for sure getting married. You can pull it closer by doing work, by going within, by manifesting, by letting go, by all the work you can do. You can pull it forward, pull it closer to you. Let's go for the oracle also to find more messages for you. The meaning of these cards don't matter in tarot timeline. I am not doing pick a card over here. It is something pretty, not the regular pick a card. It is something very different, where only the timeline is something which I look at. So how many cards came for this card to come up? Only 3. So 3 is your timeline, which was same for pile number 1 also. They had a different card. They have a different soulmate card. For you, the card is of celebration, which is beautiful. So yes, there's going to be a big celebration, a nice wedding. Within 3 years, you're getting married for sure. For those who are really panicking over this, oh my god, 3 is very far. No, don't need to panic. If you panic, you push it away. If you worry, if you get scared, if you bring in fear, if you lose faith, if you lose hope, you're pushing it away. How you can pull it closer? By doing your work, by releasing, by manifesting, by meditating. Honor your inner knowledge. That is your guidance. So you already know what you need to do. You already are aware of it. Your mother or your spouse's mother might play Cupid, might help you, might be someone who will encourage you to get married. The mother in this relationship, the mother or the mother-in-law in this relationship might be the person who will talk about getting married first, who will talk about when are you guys getting married, when is this happening, let's plan a wedding. So maybe the mothers, or both the mothers, or one of the mother will help this push come closer. Or the mother can also manifest, that is also something which can happen. The mother can also manifest her child's wedding. The mother can also be like, I'm planning this, I want this in my daughter's or my son's wedding, I'm going to plan it in this way, I'm going to do in that way. So the mother also, when they are visualizing it, when they are thinking positive about it, when they are thinking that what kind of event it's going to be, what kind of location it's going to be like, you will see lots of mothers do that unknowingly, unconscious, like without even thinking that they are visualizing or they are manifesting. They just say that, when they see a nice venue, when they see a nice wedding, this is what I want for my child's wedding, this is how I want my child's wedding to be like, my child would really love this kind of wedding. So when they say something like that, that is also a nice energy, that is also a way you manifest, because a mother is always a very positive energy around you. The mother is always like a blessing. When the mother says something, it is as good as the God saying something or as the angel saying something. This is about those who have a nice relationship with their mother. If you have a toxic relationship with your mother, then I'm not talking about that energy. And this can also be a mother figure, like an aunt, like a grandma, like a teacher, like a mentor, like a sister, like a friend. It can also be a mother energy in your life or your person's life. So maybe that is what is happening. But if this is not resonating with you, if the feminine in your life message is not resonating with you, then you already have the inner knowledge. You already know what you need to do to bring this energy faster. You already know what you need to let go. You already know what you need to manifest, what you need to do, what kind of vision board you need to create, what kind of visualizations you need to do. So the inner knowledge is there already. Honor your inner knowledge, honor your ancestors. Wow. Expect miracles. Yes. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Wow, look at you. You got this divine mother over here, and now you got the spirit has your back as well. So, yes, a very positive energy for beautiful pile number 2. We can see the Ace of Cup on this card. So yes, the spirit is going to bless you with divine love. The spirit is going to help you bring miracle in your life. If you're thinking that when will it happen, it's never going to happen, everything is going wrong, if you're into that energy, you have to snap out of it and be more positive, become more positive. Hope, faith, prayers, expecting something good to happen, getting involved with charity, helping other people, celebrating other people's successes. These are all ways where when you can pull this energy closer. And by being scared, by being jealous, by getting by holding on to your past, by being resentful, by being someone who's angry, you are pushing it away. It is as simple as that. And the Ace of Cup is in your over here also, which is another soulmate card. So yes, this is coming for you within 3 months, within 3 weeks, within 3 years. It's going to be different for different people. You will know it better. You already have the inner knowledge. This is a new deck which I'm trying now, or the unicorn deck. It has unicorns like as the spirit guides or as the angels. So let's see what the unicorn or the magical spirit guides have to say. The silence. Be still, for the answers lie in the silence. Yes, inner knowledge, silence, it's the same thing. When you be still, when you meditate, when you try to understand what is there inside you, then you will get the answers. When you understand, when you go for within, when you try to find the answer, you have to be silent, you have to be hopeful, meditate, and you will get the information. And see, look at the card 30. I generally don't notice the number on the card, so 3 is your sign for sure. 3 is your number for sure. So be still, for the answers lie in the silence. Beautiful. So you have to go within and try to see the inner knowledge, try to seek guidance from your subconscious mind, from your higher self. Trust the divine, trust the positive energies in your life. Let's go for the stickers now to get more information, more confirmation about this. As I've mentioned earlier, if you guys are approaching me for a personal reading and you want stickers and charms and 18 plus messages included in it, please make it clear in the mail. I don't mind adding all this in a personal reading. Although I do feel that personal reading should be only details on your card, because we are already answering your questions, already channeling your energy. It's all about you. The personal reading is all about you. And in the stickers, the charms, all these work in a general reading, because this helps you understand if this reading was for you. When you see something which connects with you, then it gives you a confirmation that this is for you. But if you want it included in a personal reading, I'll be happy to do it. A faithful lover. Beautiful. This is all what we want, a faithful lover. Being gentle, being kind, being alert, being diplomatic. Yes, I did feel that someone is not being kind to themselves and kind to others as well. If you have any issues with your mother, you need to release that. You need to let that go. You need to forgive, because uh, having a bad relationship, or being angry on your mother, even if you had a very bad relationship with your mother, staying angry about it is not going to help you in your future, in your life. So you need to release that energy. You need to forgive. That is very important step for someone. It will not suit for everyone, for someone. So the rabbit over here is all about fertility. It is about luck. It is about success. It is also about this pure, soft, sweet, kind heart, which is a nice symbol. Maybe your person is going to be as sweet and as innocent, as kind as this rabbit over here. Your dream job, maybe that is how you're finding this person when you get your dream job. Number 4 or April might be important for you, so maybe this is happening in April. Next April, number 4 might also be important, or the month of April also might be important for you. You're brilliant. Calm, yes, someone needs to stay calm and meditate, calm and focus on your inner energies, on your inner guidance. A budding relationship, a faithful relationship, a budding relationship, beautiful. Key to your heart. Om. So yes, Om chanting will also help you find your inner guidance, find your inner compass. So vibrations, when you hear the chanting of Om, does help us align everything, does help us bring everything in nice alignment. So the Om chanting, Om mantras will help you. So you can play that while you meditate. Do what makes you happy. And crown chakra's affirmation is I am. So you can put anything in front of I am. I'm beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm strong, I'm lucky, I'm healthy, I'm happy. Whatever you say will come true. The I am is a kind of spell, a kind of thing which always works. So that is important. Don't say anything bad after I am. Netherlands. The countries are, maybe you're from there, your person is from there, or you're going to move there, or the culture, the language, the food, something is important for you. Some clue you might get from the country name. Pregnancy. Wow, nice. Taurus. You or your person might be Taurus. Malaysia. Your soulmate. So this is your soulmate. Wonderful. Spain. Cuba. Brazil. Temperance, Sagittarius. So temperance is all about balance, bringing your life in balance, better days ahead. Might connect online. This might be an online connection. Swimming, you or your person might be into swimming. We can see this beautiful water over here. Maybe living near a beautiful water body. Swimming, water sports, or love to take bath, love to be near the water. That is someone. True love. A new car, a beautiful new car. Maybe you or your person is getting a new car, a luxurious new car that I can see. Costa Rica. Or having a pet, maybe you or your person will have a pet together. I can also see winter over here. Maybe this is happening in winter time, maybe this winter. A huge amount of money. Russia, one more country. Yes, a beautiful comfortable relationship where you can be yourself, where you can read together, where maybe you're readers, you're writers, very much into book, love spending time together, very comfortable with each other. Beautiful. UAE. Justice, Libra energy. So fair, just relationship, law of karma, cause and effect. Money, yes, there is a lot of money. I got 2 money symbols over here. Truth, I speak truth. That is the throat chakra. Throat chakra, I speak truth. That is your affirmation. Coffee. Don't lose focus. Yes, someone is losing their calm, losing their focus, getting panicked. Winter, wow, we have coffee, we have hot cocoa. So be it summer, winter, be it any situation, you're going to have a beautiful relationship. And as they say, in any kind of days, you're going to be close, you're going to be happy. Leo, one more sign. Terrific job. Tea. So we are getting a lot of hot beverages over here. Hot, cold, any all kind of beverages. So yes, a very relaxing relationship. My love, maybe will start at a distance because you're sending love letters to each other, sending messages to each other. A successful career, maybe that is why you're meeting, because you move towards each other, or someone has to move away, but then you come back together. A successful career. Pakistan, one more country. One more, South Korea. Music. Key to your heart, this came twice. So both of you have keys to each other's heart. The High Priestess, Taurus energy again. So High Priestess is all about studying, sacred knowledge, divine feminine, going within, which you need to do. The dream big. So you have to dream big, hope for the best, expect miracles. Someone in finance industry, Italy. Beach, someone who loves beach. Switzerland, so many countries coming up. England, France, I think this came twice, I don't remember. Ice cream, having a fun, relaxed, casual, friendly date at being like friends together. Indonesia, sweet relationship, sweet tooth also for some of you. United States, Greece, law, maybe someone is in law. Third eye, I am aware, I am wise, Canada. Bat, this is all very much similar to pile number 1. Even the stickers have come up in the same way. The timeline is same, the stickers are also coming up, repeating. The bat is rebirth, renewal, not letting the darkness overcome you, seeing light, seeing the silver lining. Online connection or being at distance initially. Mexico, Israel, Russia again. A special vacation, nice. Australia, Saudi Arabia, maybe you'll meet on a vacation or you'll go for a lot of vacation together, lot of traveling together. Death, Scorpio, do not worry. Dance, Indonesia, music came again. So someone is very much into the music industry, a new relationship. Go for it. And number 7, so you might be seeing a lot of 777 as well. 444, 777, 222, a lot of synchronicity, luck, a lot of luck in this relationship. July might be important, maybe you're getting married in July, or maybe July is a month which is important to you, your birthday, their birthday. So you can see what resonates to you. 3 was your timeline, and tomorrow we are going to see first year of marriage. On 22nd, Thursday, I'm taking a gap. On 23rd, I'm coming back with a new series. And 24th, Saturday, I'm going to announce the winner of this month's free personal reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pal number 3. Today we are doing the 6th video of our future marriage series. Today's video is when will you get married. It is a tarot timeline video, and it's a bit different from the regular pick a card readings. Tomorrow we are going to do first year of your marriage. That will be the final video of the future marriage series. Day after tomorrow, on 22nd, Thursday, I'm taking a gap. I'm not going to upload on that day. I have to focus on some of the personal readings which are lined up, so I'm going to close them on Thursday. And on Friday, I'm coming up with a new series. And on Saturday, which is 24th, I will be announcing the winner of this month's personal reading giveaway. So that is what we are going to do on Saturday. So I do hope you are enjoying the readings. I do hope you are enjoying the series. Now, if you have not seen a tarot timeline video before, let me explain. I'm going to look for one of these cards, 11 cards over here, which I consider are the soulmate cards. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Star, the Moon, the Magician, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. So these are the 11 cards which I consider are the soulmate cards. I'm going to lay the tarot cards one by one after shuffling the deck, and I'm going to see how many cards it takes me to reach the soulmate cards, one of the soulmate card, and that will be your timeline. So your timeline can be in weeks, it can be in months, it can be in days. Generally I don't say years, but as this is the marriage timeline, I'm going to say years because not everybody is getting married within a year. So I'm going to add years also into the timeline. And you can change the timeline, you can pull it, you can bring it closer by being positive, by doing the work, by letting go the past, by manifesting, by being hopeful, by being in alignment. You can pull it closer, and you can push it by doing the exact opposite, by holding on to the past, by being doubtful, by being jealous, by being in the negative energy. You can push it away. So the timeline keeps changing, it is fluid, it's flexible. So let's see, when is your timeline coming? Don't worry, the meaning of these cards don't matter. This is not a normal pick a card reading. This is something new, something unique, something fun, something lighter, where we are just going to wait for the soulmate cards to come. Yes, oh my god, I can't believe how fast this is coming. Even the first pile and second pile was pretty fast, and for you as well. So this is your soulmate card, Ace of Cups. So 4 is your timeline. So it can be 4 months, 4 weeks, and for few of you even 4 years. You don't have to panic on 4 years. You can bring it closer if it is very far for you. You can bring it closer by doing the work. It can be 4 months. I'm not saying that you have to wait 4 years. No, it is the maximum timeline. I'm saying within 4 years you are going to be married. So you can bring it closer whenever you want, however you want, by doing the work, and by being negative, by being in a ungrateful way, you will push it away. By being grateful, by doing the work, you will pull it closer. So that was the message. 4 is your timeline. Wonderful. I'm so happy that the timelines came up so fast for this reading. So what is your message? Stay rooted and grounded. Yes, grounding is something which will help you. Earth sign, maybe you have earth in your sun, moon or rising, or your person has. So stay rooted and grounded. So you already are the manifester. You already picking up this magic manifestation pile. So you know how to stay rooted, you know how to stay grounded, you know how to do your work, you know how to open your third eye, you know how to meditate. Do all that to bring this closer. Do all that to make this happen in the most effortless and the most beautiful way. Let's see what more messages comes up. The Earth Guardian is here to help you connect with the nature, help you connect with the divine. If you do something for the nature, if you do something for the animals, if you do something for the birds, if you help the nature in any way, plant trees, water plants, anything you do to help the nature, it will be rewarded. It will be a rewarding thing for you. It will help you connect with the divine. It will help you connect with the universe. You know, the universe, the divine is everything which is around us, everything which is helping us live. Not some imaginary energy. It is everything which is around us. So when you help nature, you connect with the divine. You got 2 cards. I'm going to take them. Wow. So you should check pile number 2 as well. This was the card for pile number 2. You should check pile number 2 as well. It has a shorter timeline from you, so it's a good thing. And maybe it has some message for you over there. So check pile number 2. That is why this card came up for you, or else I was taking only 1 card. So care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everybody involved. Offer a helping hand. Yes, I did say that if you help the nature, if you help universe, if you help anybody else, you are going to pull this timeline closer. You're going to make it better, make it easier, make it faster for you by offering a helping hand. Especially if you do it for the nature, for the animal, for the animals, for the birds. If you try to help someone, that is going to bring in a lot of love, a lot of positivity, a lot of positive energy, will help you get some brownie points when it comes to the spiritual realm. It will give you some advantage when you're trying to manifest. And care and compassion is your message. Even pile number 2 was your message. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everybody involved. Offer a helping hand. So helping someone will bring you that luck which you're looking for. Now let me see the unicorn. This is a beautiful new deck which I got. This is the unicorn deck. In this, the unicorns are represented as spirit guide, as magical spirit guides who bring you the best messages which you need. It's coming pretty accurate till now. I'm really loving the cards. So let's see what the unicorns have to say for you as well, what messages they have. Do check out pile number 2 also, because that card came up for that reason only, or else I was pulling only one cards, but you got two cards only for that reason, to tell you to check pile number 2. Now let's see what the unicorns have for you. Soul satisfaction. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. So law of attraction, manifestation, aim for that, whatever makes you feel good. So maybe this is your dream. We can see a family over here, a couple with a child. So maybe this is your dream. We can see a nice music playing over here. So yes, music is something which will help you manifest. So when you're doing your visualization, when you're doing your meditation, play something suitable to that. Play something which will make you feel better. We can see a dolphin over here, which is the symbol of soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate. We can see stars shining over here, some magical energy. So yes, you can wish upon a star. And we can see this unicorn, which is your spirit guide, which is coming to your rescue, which is helping you. This might be the vision which you have in your mind, a nice couple with a child. So to visualize that, manifest that, write about that, collect some images that represent this. Listen to music which makes your soul feel better, which helps your soul rejoice. Your messages, aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. This is complete law of attraction visualization which is shown on this card. So aim for that, look for that, concentrate on that which makes your soul rejoice, and don't give any time or energy on whatever makes you sad, whatever makes you upset. This beautiful divine love is coming for you. 4 is your timeline. Now let's go for the stickers, and do check out pile number 2 also. Maybe there is some messages for you, and that card came for you for a reason. The charity card, it was the card which I had for pile number 2 in this entire series. Yes, I do keep the same cards for the entire series because it's a story we are unfolding over here with and I need to keep the connection going. That is why I'm keeping the same cards. Next series I'll have different cards. Next series I'm starting from Friday. Thursday I'm taking an off. Saturday I'm announcing my winner of the giveaway, personal reading giveaway for this month. Every month, last Saturday I'll be announcing the winner. Whoever is a subscriber, whoever is interacting, whoever is helping my channel to grow, as a thank you, I'm going to give one of them a free personal reading, and I'm going to do this every month. And also when I'm taking my day off on Thursday, I'm going to concentrate on my personal readings because they have piled up and I really need to give them some time. I didn't take a day off for a long on YouTube, so I'm doing that on Thursday. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Now let's see what stickers come for you. Pile number 3, you should check pile number 2 also. France, Kuwait, the countries you or your person is from. This does remind me of that bridge in France. They used to do that. I don't think they do it anymore, where they if you're from France or if you have been there, do let me know if I'm saying this right, because I do believe that they used to hang locks over there on that bridge. I think they took it down because it got very heavy. That if you have some kind of wish, you should keep a lock over there, something like that, hang a lock over there. I am not that sure. If you are from that area, if you know this, if you have been there, do let me know. But this did remind me of France. So maybe you are from France, or maybe you're planning to travel there. Maybe it's on your bucket list. Kuwait, it's on my bucket list for sure. So someone in accounts, someone in stock market, someone in finance, money. Yes, someone who deals with money in their job or has a lot of money. Emperor, yes, this relationship has money. Someone who has their own business, someone who takes care of money, maybe stock market, maybe accounts, maybe someone who deals with a lot of money. The Emperor is a authoritative person, someone who has their own business, maybe someone who's very well established, has a really luxurious lifestyle. Near water, fishing, maybe this is something which you or your person will enjoy, being near water or fishing. Crown chakra, I am. So anything you say after I am is going to come true. This is your mantra. So crown chakra, so be careful. Whatever you say after I am, always say positive things. I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm satisfied, I'm in love. Whatever you want to say good things. I'm healthy, I'm beautiful, I'm a good manifester. Whatever you say after I am, it should be positive. Don't say anything negative after I am. Some people are used to that, putting themselves down, saying negative. It's not a good thing. Your dream wedding, yes, there is a lot of money. Maybe you're going to spend a huge amount of money on the wedding. New Zealand, a special vacation. Yes, maybe that is these what this country means. It can also be the food of this country, the culture of this country, something related, the language, something related to these countries, or even you're going to visit there, or you belong from there, or your person belongs from there. Maybe an online connection. Your dream wedding, this came twice. My god, someone is going to have a fabulous marriage. Sagittarius, fabulous wedding actually. Sagittarius, studies, so someone is some very much into studies, maybe very good in studies, maybe have a nice degree, maybe have a job or a career or a business related to studies, related to something, books, or even an author, a publisher, something like that. A budding relationship, nice. I do see a child in this. You are manifesting a child, you will have a child for sure. Spain, new relationship. The devil, Capricorn. So maybe you or your person has the Capricorn in your sun, moon, or rising. We saw Capricorn, we saw Aries. And earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, of course. Taking a leap of faith. Australia. Elephant. So elephant is about releasing your past and keeping the lesson, learning from the memories, but not holding on to the pain. Thailand, elephant again, that same message, not holding on to the pain. And Thailand country also might be important. Number 5 or May. So maybe this will happen in May, or maybe May month is important, or 5 number is important. Gentle, alert, deer is all about being gentle, alert, diplomatic, mindful. Strength, Leo, we got one more sign. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So fire sign, earth sign. These are the signs we are getting. France, so France came twice. Singapore, Morocco. Love, so yeah, the love letters, so maybe it is going to be at a distance, maybe, or in the initial years you're going to be at a distance because you're going to send love messages, love letters to each other. South Africa, this is flying above your obstacles, rising above your obstacles, not holding on to your past. Spain, this came twice also. Cuba, number 4 or April. 4 is your timeline. 4 number might be important for you. The April month might be important for you. Maybe this will happen in April. So maybe someone is doctor. I did say someone who studied hard, maybe for a medical degree, or another degree like architect, engineer, lawyer, someone who really studied hard. Canada. Self-care isn't selfish. Yes, self-care is needed. Care, compassion, not only for others but for yourself also. Gemini, one more sign. Pisces, one more. Something red, so maybe they are going to give you something like red flowers or something, red gift or red dress, or maybe you're going to give them. Someone is going to wear red on your, maybe on your first date. Cat is a beautiful spirit animal. It talks about independence, it talks about being fierce, it talks about being confident, it talks about allowing space, it talks about healthy self-respect, which is very important. It talks about healthy self-worth, dignity. You got this. Better days ahead. Travel, yes, I do see travel for you. Maybe this is going to be a vacation for you, which I see you standing with your child and your spouse on this beautiful bridge. Tanned skin, dark skin, or dark hair. Australia, it came again. I think it came before also. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Number 7, you might be seeing a lot of 777, which means luck. So a lot of luck is your good luck is going to start with this person. This also represent luck for me because I really love dogs. And the dog is all about unconditional love, loyalty, good fortune, protection, commitment. It always makes you happy. It makes your heart smile. A happy family. This is exactly what is shown on this card. A couple with a baby. A couple with a baby. Yes, this is going to happen in your life. A very beautiful relationship and a child as a blessing. So this blessing is coming for you. I'm very happy for you, pile number 3. 4 is your timeline. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we are going to see first year of your marriage. I do think that you're going to have a child immediately, maybe within that year, or maybe on your first anniversary you will at least be pregnant, or if the woman will at least be pregnant. So tomorrow we are going to see that. Day after tomorrow I'm taking a break for my personal readings, and then from Friday we are starting with a whole new series. Saturday we are announcing this month's winner. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next one.